What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Rio Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called Rio's Reactions, and on that YouTube channel, it's 99% old school golden era hip hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, you can either go to the link that I have in the description of this video, that'll take you right to the Rio's Reactions channel, or you can hit, if you're on the homepage of the Old School Hip Hop Head Rio Reacts channel, you can just go to this About tab, hit that, scroll down to where it says Rio's Reactions, and voila, you back in the golden era. All right, man. So before we go any further, let me just say, welcome back to Rio's Soul on Sundays, baby. So today's reaction is a subscriber request. Shout out to the boy, who is it, Rick Deshawn, for this one. This is the Detroit Spinners. It's actually just the Spinners, you know what I mean? I never heard them referred to as the Detroit Spinners. So we got the Spinners. Could It Be I'm Falling in Love? Live on Soul Train 1973. So shout out to you, Rick, for giving me, sending me the actual archival footage. So shout out to Rick, man, for letting me know, for actually requesting something that was archival footage, like live performance type joints. So when I do my old school like classic rock joints or old school R&B joints, if I can find a live performance, I prefer to do the live performance joint because I want to see these dudes in all their glory. You know what I mean? So this song is legendary. You know what I mean? I didn't know the Spinners was the ones who sang this. All them old school songs like that, I don't be knowing who the actual groups are. I just be knowing the songs and shit because of my family. You know, if you grew up in Detroit, you know, when I was growing up, Detroit was 99% black. You know what I mean? Detroit is ghetto as a motherfucker. It's black as can be. You know what I mean? So this shit was on heavy rotation, and still is today. You go on you listening to the radio in the car or whatever while you going somewhere. You know what I mean? You go definitely hear this song if you listening throughout the day. You know what I mean? All right, man. So without further ado, let's get on our Marty McFly shit. Jump our asses in a time machine. Go back to 1973 and fuck with the boy Don Cornelius on Soul Train with the Spinners. Could It Be I'm Falling in Love? Let's go. Skull Man. Thank you, Skull Man. Look at his hair. The song has not even started, and I count at least six spins, aka slash twirls, that I've seen these niggas do on stage already. Peep it. They spinning like a motherfucker. What was that dance move my man just did in the middle, in the front here? It was like he was just like gyrating. where he messed up, yo. He said, "You will always be the only one for me." Come on, man. We all know that's not true. It's impossible. There's so much pressure being the man. How can you only have sex with one person the rest of your life? You know what I mean? Wait, did that dude have on an eye patch or sunglasses? This guy right here. Oh, sunglasses. Where the Crips at? Yo, this dude right here has one of the worst hairlines I've ever seen in my life, son. Look at his hairline. Yo, he got the Fat Albert in the gang hairline, son. Like, god damn. He grooving though. Damn. Yo, the lady with the great lime green shirt, she looks interesting. She looks like the 70s. You know what I mean? Like if somebody just said the 70s, like, and I just closed my eyes and envisioned it, like she would be the one. You know what I mean? Look at her. Ooh, you see that afro behind her with the red? Woo! They got some froze. God damn. Look at that fro. Oh my God, yo. That looks like the helmet that son was rocking in Spaceballs. God damn. Look at that shit right there, son. Holy mackerel. That is crazy. Yo, his shit's nice too, but he ain't fucking with this back here. Is that a girl or a dude? Yo, they got some froze up in this motherfucker. Look at them two getting it in. I think this is that famous lady. I always forget her fucking name, but she's a legendary Soul Train dancer. Man, these Soul Train videos, though, like, it's like half the time I'm just looking for gang members, son. You know, instead of paying attention to the performers. Like, probably more than that, yo. I'm gonna say I split 30% time looking for gang members, 30% of the time looking at the way people dress and how they dance, and 30% of the time, 33% of the time, is the performers, me paying attention to the actual performance. This shit is so intriguing to me, yo. Like this shit is like a time, like looking back in time, literally. The outfits. But here's something that you should know. This isn't the style. This isn't like a black urban style for the country. This is black urban style for LA. Like all these kids or people are from Los Angeles. They ain't coming from New York, Chicago, no shit like that. Like these are people all from Los Angeles. Like if you watch, I ain't gonna say he don't say it a lot, but OG Cutes for the Magnificent Seven, original West Side Crips. Like he was on Soul Train. Like they actually, I watched the interview he was doing a live, and they showed like the video, and he was dancing. It was right there, and I'm like, God damn. So how many other murderers is inside Soul Train? If Cutes is there just nonchalantly dancing along, and he said that they, meaning Crips, used to go to Soul Train all the time. So I just be looking like, God damn, like who is that? Like, you know, is that one of them? Blah, 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 you know, shit like that. And then the fucking wardrobes is crazy. The hairstyles, like this, I love this shit, man. Anyway, back to it. Oh, the whole reason I stopped it, paused it just now was I wanted to make a point. Like it seems like in the '60s and the '70s there was no freestyle dancing at all. Every dance that these people are doing is like a real dance, like the mashed potato, the monkey, the this, the that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's actually doing a dance. I don't think niggas is dancing like this no more, son. But then again, like all they had was the radio and a couple TV stations. So they probably and they went to fucking in LA back in the 60s and the 70s, in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, let's say, it was all house parties. You know what I mean? They didn't have no clubs for black people. All they had was a couple skating rinks, some movie theaters that got shut up every weekend, and house parties. So these niggas went to dozens of house parties on the weekend. So I could. That's why the dance culture was probably so fucking rich back then. You know what I mean? But anyway, talking too much. Let's keep it moving.
And darling, you'll always be the only one for me. Heaven made you specially.
Could it be I'm falling in love?
With you, baby.
Could it be I'm falling in love?
I wanna know now, baby.
Could it be I'm falling in love?
With you, with you, with you. I'm walking around, my heart in my hands.
It says Detroit Spinners.
It's been long as it can, baby. I used to sing bye, 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 but right now I feel so good. Say la, 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 la.
Shout out to my man Eric D. Son for this request, yo. This shit was dope. 1973, man. This was just some great people watching right here. I don't like lip syncing, and that's why like after a certain time, like the people who was going on Soul Train, they was all lip syncing. Like by the time I came of age and rap came out, like them niggas was lip syncing their lyrics, you know what I mean? But back then in the 60s, early 70s, I don't even think they had that technology, so a lot of their performances were live. But this one, like I said, I didn't see one nigga holding a microphone, so I don't know what was going on here. It was like they didn't even try to fool niggas to pretend like they were singing. All right, man. On to the next one. I'm out.